What's up, everyone? Hey, happy summer. I want to welcome to this class. This is Political Science 100, also called Introduction to Political Science. My name is Professor Rick Epps, and I will be the faculty member for you for this class over the summer. And I'm really happy to have you guys here. I know the online is it's interesting because I love to meet my students in person, but I know it doesn't work out in the summer like this. But that's okay. So we'll make it happen. We'll enjoy the process anyway. But anyhow, I want to say how happy I am to have you here and tell you a little about the class and to get you started. And the first thing I want to tell you is first, it goes by really fast. So be careful not to get too far behind because in the summer, what I do is I leave everything open. All the assignments are open from the beginning of class till the end of class, the last day of class on the 25th of July. But it's really important that you try to keep up with stuff because what I'm looking at is to make sure that, for example, when you do your discussions, that you are able to stay relevant with the topic during the time people are writing. So uh, do keep that in mind. It's really important that you go through the orientation module. That's the first thing you'll get to. Don't skip it. Um, because it's your best resource for navigating the class. Of course, you can always reach out to me for stuff, but I'm one of those people who, I don't like to babysit my students. I know you're all adults or almost adults, and I will always treat you that way. So I want you to be responsible and handle your stuff and just enjoy the learning process over the next 5 or 6 weeks. Um, so this class is really kind of focused on really introducing you to all various aspects of political science. So we'll look at the very top, what democracy is, different types of power, non-democracies, presidential systems versus parliamentary systems. We'll talk about various types of authoritarian systems, just to give you sort of a broader perspective of the foundational components of political science, understanding that the roots of political science come down to one thing and one thing only, that's power. And how power is utilized or manifested is what it's always about. And you'll learn that as we go through the next several weeks. So I'm excited about that. I think when people get a chance to learn and experience and expose themselves to things they never thought about or maybe didn't consider, uh, that it's a good thing, particularly as this is probably one of the most important classes that you'll ever take in college, whether you're a major in political science or not, partially because this is the one class that helps you understand and consider like who you're going to vote for, the people who affect your life every day, uh, the people who make decisions that will affect your life every day in Congress or in state legislature or even in local legislature, and how to make sure you don't that you do your part by being a conscious citizen and take part in the process. Otherwise, we don't have a democracy, and our democracy already struggles. It's really more of an oligarchy than a democracy. But again, that's something you'll learn a little bit about later on. Um, but the idea of just understanding on the broader perspective how other systems work around the world and being able to consider how they work, and when we look at our own democracy, it's not a black and white thing. It's constantly moving and growing and changing. So it really is a chance to be exposed to different ideas that we could perhaps can consider implementing in our own system. That's why we have an amendment process to our Constitution, so we can advance and change. It was never supposed to be a system that stayed in one way or another. It's supposed to be a system that grows and advances. So I'm excited about that. Excited about you learning that. So anyhow, I just want to say hello. I want to tell you that again, it's staying up on the reading, staying make sure the book is free. It's online. It's a zero cost textbook class, so it's all available. You can download the PDF. You can read it right online if you want. It's all there, so there's no cost for this class. Um, there's a lot of videos that I like that I have loaded up, and the good thing about the videos, they kind of give you some context as to real life aspects of the class, and I thought it was a really cool way to sort of engage you. Uh, and so from here, what'll happen is once you get through this my howdy doody video, you'll go to the orientation video and don't go anywhere else until you do that. And I'll walk you through, and you'll see some of the things that you'll be important for you to know in the orientation video. So with that, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let you get on to your evening. And I just want to say again, I'm looking forward to getting to know some of you. Feel free to reach out to me anytime if you need to. The one thing I will tell you real quickly is, you need to be able to communicate with me. So if there's something going on that you can't get your work done, do not let me know after the fact, and do not under communicate, because those things are really important. And last two things you need to do right away when you first get in after you watch the orientation video. Well, even before the orientation video, do the attendance check-in. It takes like less than a minute, but do it right away, because if you don't do the attendance video or the attendance check-in, then when I start looking in about a week from now, I'm going to drop whoever hasn't done it. So just take a moment to take care of it. So I know it tells me you're going to stay in the class, you're committed to the class, and that's what I want to see. Okay. So you've got about a week to figure that out. But if you're here for the duration, take care of it right away. And then the other thing is the getting to know each other video. And that's the only extra credit that I really offer, is up to 20 points of extra credit, just to say, hey, hi, my name is so and so, and my name is Rick, and I'm a Sagittarius, and whatever. Just tell us a little bit about yourself. Be nice to each other. Don't abuse each other in terms of people's difference of ideas and opinions. That's a big thing regarding the discussions we get into. I'm really big about people. Everybody's got their own right to their own opinion, whether we agree with it or not. So if you're going to disagree, which is perfectly fine, make sure you do it in a respectful manner. That's all I ask. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you in the orientation video.